This portion of the show is being brought to you by gravity. When wanting to walk around on the side of our planet without inconveniently being flung to the far reaches of the solar system, more people choose gravity than any other force in the universe.
Hey, Bill, and anybody else out there watching, your old buddy Carl. And I wanted to make a video kind of especially for you and anybody else that this might help. I know a lot of times you mentioned you have a hard time doing titles on Sony Movie Maker, right? The home movie one. Now, I do most of mine on Sony Vegas Pro, and it's a little bit, well, it's old now. As a matter of fact, I think your program is probably newer than mine. But before I even did that, I'd gotten Vegas Movie Studio, and I think it's number 6. Yeah, number 6. Okay, and some of the things that are still the same from way back when they first did this version to some of the pretty modern versions is how you can do titles and stuff. And so I wanted to do is I just wanted to set this up here. I want to run a real short tutorial on it, and if you watch it, you might want to try it. I think you'll find that once you kind of get the hang of what you can do on there, you won't have any problem with titles. It's actually, but here's the whole thing. You have to kind of know how, there's little tricks, and if you don't know the tricks, well, then it can be the hardest thing in the world. So let me get set up. I'll get on the screen, and then I'm just going to walk through it real fast. It shouldn't take long at all. Okay. Okay, here I've got Movie Studio 6, which is, this has to be way more than 10 years old, okay? Now, you can see here, well, right, one of the last videos I just made, I put that in there. We don't need the sound, and I have that in the area that is there for videos. Okay, then, and you can go and you can make extra video tracks if you right click, you can make another track if you want. So it looks like you're limited, but really you're not. Now up here is the which is that one up there. That's for text. So let's say we want to put a little title, and we want to first let's make a title just here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I hope this gets in focus, but down here on these lines they have like project media. They got explore, so you can go on your on your computer and find what you need. Trimmers, transitions. It has a whole bunch of stuff. You go to the end, it says media generators. So let's go to media generators. Okay, now you can do a lot of stuff with all these here, okay? But if you want to have it so just the words appear, and you want to make little lines and all that, or if you want to make like a single statement up above, and I'm going to show you that in a second. You go down, you have to go down here to text. See, normally it might start out here and you have all these things. You don't want that. Solid colors and all that. You want to go down where it says text, and you click text. Now, the first one is the default text, and that's the one you want because it is transparent. So when you put stuff on it, if you don't want a background, you're going to see right through it. So let's take that. I'm going to hold my my cursor down, my button down, and I'm going to drag that up here and place it there. Okay, now it says sample text, and I'm going to click over it so I can kind of see how the words look. Now, if you notice right there, excuse me, all it says is sample text. There's no background, no nothing. And we're going to change that. So I come back up here, and now I'm going to get rid of that by hitting delete, and I'll delete them out. And now to make it reasonable, I'm going to come up here to the font size, and let's take it down to like 26. I'll click it there, and let's leave Arial in for right now. You can go down here, you can put in like Comic Sans, you can put, if you have ones that you got, you can put them in, but we'll just stay with Arial for the moment. And you can have it bold, you can italicize it, whatever you want to do. So let's put in test here. So I'm going to type in test. Okay, now as we look, it's kind of small and it's right in the middle. Well, what we want to do is we want to boost it up high. So I come back over here and I hit placement, and now I can use my mouse and just grab that and push it up and then put it anywhere I want. I can move it over here or whatever. So now I've got test up there. And if that's all I want to do, I just click out. If I want to change the color, I hit properties, and I can make it like a yellow if I want. Okay? So, and that's all that is. So we'll click out of there and leave that one there. Another thing, you can use your corners, and you can fade it in up here, the corners. See if I can get up close so you can see that. And you get that little slider thing, and you can slide it right in. So now when you play that, let's see, let's go back to here, right to there. Okay, let's hit play and see what happens. And it should fade in, and then when you want it to go, you can make it fade out, or if you want to cut it off short, you just leave it, flat. But that's that one. So now let's say you wanted to put something at the beginning of the movie. So let's put something up here. Put something at the very beginning, and we'll add some color. Well, I'm going to use the same one. I'm going to use text, and I'm going to drag it over and put it up in here. I'm going to put my line there again. See, so now it has a black background because the default background is black. But we can change that. I'm going to show you. So let's say we wanted to say just sample text. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. We'll leave that. We don't have to, put anything we want in. And then let's go to, well, instead of placement, we could bring it up a little bit if you want, or down a little bit. It doesn't matter. Then the next one, properties. Now, let's say we wanted to have let's have a blue lettering. So let's go here to blue. And then over here is your background. And for that, let's have it like a yellow. So right there, we've got just what we want. Now, if we don't want any color, we can adjust that over here. Right here. We can make it white, we can make it black, we can do whatever we want. We can drop it back down into the black zone if we want. See? So, but that's how you work your that's how you work in your different titles. And if you want like small titles at the top and all that, that's how you would do it. But the main trick to this is, remember that you use the text, and you use the default text. So you take that box, click text over here, take that box and drag it up to the text area. And then you can work with it from there. And once you do that, you can make these as small as you want. You can write, you can make them whatever color you want. they'll just hang there, and the rest of it will be transparent. Or you can add color, whatever you want to do. I hope this helps you. Like I said, you always try to help other people do stuff, and I thought, well, you know what? I have an older program. I mean, so I thought, why not? Why don't I just show you on the older program, and they're all the same. That's just it. You know, and I can make this look completely different. I can make this look completely like the one you have now. It's just the way you arrange all the boxes and stuff. So don't let that fool you. You know, the thing is, you want the main deal, and you want to be able to drag it into the timeline. That's it. Okay, buddy. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.